Susan. Thank you so much for taking your time out of your busy schedule to be here with me today. So what we're going to do today is answer your 4 questions. You didn't even know you had 4 questions, did you? Well, we find here that most people have the same 4 questions. So our purpose here today is going to be to answer those 4 things. And those are, what did we find? Can we help you? How long is it going to take? And how much is it going to cost? Is that okay with you? Okay, great. Let's get started. So after going over your history, your exam, and your x-rays, I'm grateful to be able to share with you what I learned about your health and your body as a whole. So first I would love to talk to you more about how our bodies work. Your body is made up of many different systems. You have your cardiovascular system, your respiratory system, your gastrointestinal system, muscular system, and so forth. Do you know what system connects all of these things together and helps them to communicate? This is your nerve system. So your nerve system consists of your brain stem. An extension from that is your spinal cord, and an extension of that are the nerves that come off. And these nerves go to every single organ, tissue, every cell in your body to allow your whole body to continuously communicate and send information from your brain all the way down to your big toe and back up again every second of the day. Does that make sense to you? Great. Well, our bodies are so smart that our brain and our spinal cord are the only organs in the entire body to be completely covered and protected by bone. They are that important. This is your skull and your spine, as you can see here. Now, if we know our nerve system is how our brain communicates to the rest of our body and how our body communicates with our brain, wouldn't you agree that you would want this communication system to be clear of any interference? Exactly. It's just like your cell phone. Would you rather have full bars and have a clear conversation with someone, or would you rather have it with 1 or 2 bars and not have a clear message sent back and forth? Exactly, you would want it to be clear. So that's what we do as chiropractors. We check the body's nerve system for any interference. So do you remember the other day when we talked about there was a particular word we told you about that was another term we use for nerve interference? Right, that's subluxation. So again, just to break down the meaning of the word, sub means less, lux means light, and ation is expressed. So it means less light expressed. So our bodies go through a lot over the years. We go through many physical changes, whether it's major injuries, like a car accident, or any sports injuries, to minor injuries like sitting in the same posture for hours and hours a day, 5 days a week. So we can go through that. We can experience different emotional stresses throughout our lifetime. There are also many different toxins that can enter into our systems, whether it's food or drinks we consume or the air that we breathe. So all of these different things can affect our bodies and our physiology, and these different things can create interference within our nerve systems. So I like to think of these different traumas and thoughts and toxins. They kind of get stuck into our nerve system, and they create these different blocks in our healing process. And they can create misalignments within these bony protectors of our nerve system, so our skull and our spines. If you look at the spine here, you can see that any of these 3 toxins, traumas, or thoughts can create this misalignment. And when you create a misalignment, it puts stress on these nerves, and that creates a miscommunication sometimes within our systems. So, just set that there. So can you agree that a subluxation in your body would create less communication? Absolutely. So let me now show you what we found on your x-ray. So as you can see right back here, we did find some subluxations. We found them up in your cervical spine, some thoracic, lumbar, and pelvis. Now I want to show you where all these nerves go to. That's this chart here. So as you can see, these are the nerves that come out between each one of the vertebrae, and this is where the nerves go to. So Now, you've had some of your symptoms for a while now, and if you trace those nerves back to where your symptoms are, that they connect exactly to where your spine is misaligned in the x-ray. So now does that make more sense, kind of, why you've been experiencing these symptoms? Yeah, and then can you see how your body right now isn't able to fully function and heal at 100% of its ability due to the interference here? Great, and now if we leave these subluxations here for another 5 or 10 years, where do you see yourself? And that's where we come in. So the great news is that we can help you. My practice member doctor and myself, we've put together an awesome care plan for you based on your specific needs, Susan, to get your body functioning again the way it was meant to. And as long as we can clear your nervous system of any interference, it allows your body to heal naturally, and those symptoms will be able to go away, okay? So I'm excited to help you start your healing journey, and at the beginning, because your subluxations are, have been there for an extended period of time, I'm going to want to see you more often at the beginning. So 3 times a week for just the first 3 weeks, and then after that we'll be cutting down your visits once your system is more stable and functioning better once it's used to the adjustments. And then as well, we're going to be doing a reevaluation exam in 6 weeks just to see how well your system is responding to your care. And then at that point, you'll be down to 1 visit per week, okay? And you know, one of the great things about getting chiropractic care from our health center here is not only do you get the best care, you only have to pay $28 per adjustment. This is an amazing discounted price that we offer here. There are a few options you can choose from. You can either pay the $28 per visit, or what most of my practice members do is purchase a prepaid package. So this comes out to about $500 for your first 6 weeks of care, which is a great deal when you consider how important your health is to you. So I look at your care as a team effort. Personally, I'm 100% committed to help you, Susan, create more health and vitality in your life. So are you 100% committed to making this a successful process? Okay, great. Let's get started.